Welcome back, everybody. I'm AmiPolizeiFunk, and joining me today is Siberian, straight out of England. Where do you live in England, Sib? Oh, who's muted? Are you muted? I told you to unmute. Did you mute yourself? There
No.
Welcome back.
I live in Nottingham.
Where is
so
that?
I'm studying. That would be in the Midlands.
And you're studying, so how long will you be there?
I'm doing my final year, so.
What do you study?
Basically. I'm doing computer science.
Computer science? You programmer?
I am indeed.
All right. Well, there's something we have in common. What's your language of choice at the moment?
Language of choice would probably have to be either Perl or PHP.
Perl is badass. You do PHP? What's up? Yo, you gotta come help us on code2.org. You're exactly the type of person that we need. PHP coding, that's what Seb and Hixie are the masters of. A nice update on code2.org lately, everybody. If you notice on the top left menu under the code2.org logo, you can pull down some custom filters, and that'll allow you to pick your favorite forums, or search for players and replays, or search for threads that have new posts where you posted. It's a totally customizable filter system developed by Seb that we just launched last week that we're very proud of. So that was PHP extraordinaire. Shout out to Seb. He's with us today in the chat. He's running those commercials between games. Also shout out to Linsky. He's Blink Roach in the chat. That was his song Three Stigmata that was playing, which always gets my head banging. So how did Barton claw his way back into this best of 5 series in that last game, Sib?
I felt he played the meta correctly. OMGPOP decided to switch it up a little bit. He got caught out of position, bad timing, lost his advantage, and from there onwards it was just a slippery slope all the way to his grave.
His grave. Well, he's still leading 2-1. But now, you know, we generally say that the South starting position on Lungers is strong. So, I mean, if Barton's able to push in there and then use that cover and hold that cutoff, he could very well push this to an ace game.
Yep.
All right, what say we go in and find out? I'm
Let's
paused
do it.
this time at 15 seconds. I went a little past my mark.
Yep,
So,
good to go.
All right, I'm going to bring the viewers in with us. And we are at 15 seconds, and we're ready to start. I see conscripts queued up already. I'm following Pop in the north. We're going to unpause. Go ahead.
No. Go.
All right, I'm pausing. 3, 2, 1, unpause. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, good. No double pioneer start from Barton. There's something we see him switch up depending on the map. 2 grands queued up.
All right, well, we saw this crazy pioneer spam and Ostruppen strat from Barton, which did better than we thought it would. I mean, he made a fight out of that game, game 1, but he couldn't capitalize on, you know, he sort of clawed back into it, but when the T-34s hit, it was just like, ugh. It's literally the infantry that came in and just sliced him to bits. And it, you know, it was Barton's infantry play in game 3, you know, being able to kill that half track that really sort of got him to this game 4.
Yeah, I agree. It would have been a lot harder with the half track there.
One thing you can't say about Code 2 anymore, if you ever could, is that infantry is not significant because, you know, the way the infantry collects vet and with their powerful AT nades and Fausts, as long as they're leading for your army, they are your most powerful weapon.
So we've got Barton returning the favor to OMGPOP. He's gone for MG as his 3rd unit out of the Tier 1. Yep.
Okay. Curious.
Now, if my previous experience against Barton tells me anything, I would imagine he would go for, okay, he's going for another Grand, and then I would expect another MG, but he very well might switch it up. So there should be an interesting
how much is the armor-piercing rounds on the MG? Because, you know, Pop is doing the same old thing. Nobody's beaten it yet, so why not, right? I mean, he's going to have flamers and M3s.
It's only 15 munitions.
All right, so do you think that might be some kind of viable defense? But, I mean, Pop's micro is so good. How can you ever expect to do damage to an M3 with an MG?
I think the point of the MGs on this map is to basically close off the key sectors at this point. This map, which is the northern cutoff and either the left flank, because the right flank is easily protected by all this hedges and block shots. So 2 MGs can easily pin you in your base here, and M3s can claw your way out of that. But with 3 Grens, it's going to be difficult.
All right, the first M3 is building, and Barton has already successfully cut Pop off of the right-hand side of the map. His MG is positioned behind some hail barrels. I mean, that looks like a very similar formation to Code 1, that cut-off move. Not much has changed between the games in that regard.
All right, so we've got second MG from Barton as predicted, so I'm assuming he's going to go for the pin here.
Scout car's out. Here it comes. Flamers are already upgraded and retreated. They'll be hopping in. And I imagine their first target will be flanking this MG that's covering the cutoff. Now, Barton's spreading a bit to the right. He's going to need to be able to fall back to that MG if necessary. He's sitting on practically no ammo. He's only got 12. What did Barton spend his ammo on?
He got a LMG on one of the Grens at the northern cutoff.
We saw him use that successfully against DevM. He did mass LMG upgrades, and that was what got him to this contender bout last week.
Now he's really punishing OMGPOP's movements here. OMGPOP decided to go for a flank and cut him off since Barton was camping on his cutoff, but Barton's not having any of it. The second MG allows him to just shut that sort of play easily. He's repositioned his MG at the top cutoff, so it's ready for the flank. He's got his Grens covering, so there's no way these scout cars can get anywhere near without being passed.
All right, well, he's going to try. OMGPOP is coming in with a potential flank. I can show you fog of war. Everybody can see each other right now. They both have eyes all over the place. The second MG is there. Oh, Pop's back out. The Grens are coming around.
Yeah, there's the Faust. Alright, now Pop is in trouble. His attack failed. MG is still putting through. Grens lost 1 model.
You might as well retreat these conscripts. They're getting crossed with MG fire. They're already suppressed. Or pinned, rather. Pop is trying to bring his M3 back to life. And Barton has successfully defended the cutoff. And Pop has really no map to speak of.
Great placement of the MGs. I like the overlapping arcs on the 2 Grens at the front.
All right, well, the M3s are going to go try to help out on the flanks. I don't know how much progress they'll make. Pop has got to repair the one in his base before he even attempts to go for this cutoff. These conscripts aren't going to have a chance. And it's so hard crossing this red cover road against guys that are sitting in green cover in the circle. I mean, we're seeing now what needs to be changed.
Yeah, this road is just a meat grinder.
Right? This is where conscripts come to die, right here on this red cover exit. Okay, Pop trying to make progress on the left. He gets Fausted again. That's going to slow him down.
This LMG Gren in the building is going to cause a problem for Pop. It's not going to let him repair.
How's the LMG against the M3?
Oh, it's very strong. It's nowhere near as strong as, say, the 222 for obvious reasons, but it's very potent against the M3.
Alright, well, Pop's trying to save that M3. I think he knows the pressure is on. You know what we need here, Sib, is we need like a VP counter overlay for total VPs in the best of 5 series. Wouldn't that be cool? To know exactly where they stand, because I can tell you, I never have any clue at all. You know, if Barton wins this, and he's looking very strong right now, who gets choice, I have absolutely no idea.
Taking fire!
Oh, conscript goes down.
Oh, beautiful nade! Beautiful nade over the hedgerow. Kills those flamers. That's 60 munis destroyed. That M3 is about to fall next. But Pop does make a little progress in the middle, but suffers on the left.
Yeah. Barton is really punishing him for being out of position.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
We might see a Grand Squad go down. It's not okay. It's backing off, that's good. OMGPOP slowly clawing himself back. He's still got one M3, but that's going to get faster. He almost dies. He needs to be very careful with these engineers. He needs to get out right now or he risks losing the entire squad. Okay, he gets
They're out. But there's no way they're going to be able to save it. They're going to try to attack. Oh, here comes the nade again to kill the M3. Very nice.
Lovely.
Very nice.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
When you've got it checkmated, you can just do a simple nade and
Combat engineers.
kill the vehicle and do some splash damage to the infantry as well. Pop has reconnected the right. You know, Sib, game on, right? I mean, look at this. This is the 50-50 split that we're accustomed to seeing on SNF games on Longoskaya and Longo before that.
Nice little rifle nade over the hedge. Severely damages a conscript.
All right, Sib, who do you think's winning right now?
OMGPOP.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Barton
he lost so
is...
much.
Yeah, I agree, but OMGPOP, if he plays well, he's got the map, he's got the units to flank. Barton has two MGs which are really out of position. I mean, they're doing a significant amount now with stop in the middle. But look at the left, there's nothing defending the left. Look at the right, there's a whole area where OMGPOP could just send one unit and just force an MG to switch.
Oh, Barton, you don't want to lose that OMG Grand with
No,
that.
you really don't.
Okay, he got out.
And that's exactly what OMGPOP's doing. He's going for the left flank because he knows Barton's in the middle, so there's no point in engaging him.
And it's amazing, you know, that third M3, he just keeps building them. You know, he keeps that pressure on. He knows he can rifle them well, even though the first two might not have been as successful as he would have liked. He knows that that's his unit. He's strong with it.
Yeah. I think he's comfortable with the trade-off, so he knows even if he loses two, he knows that the territory he would acquire by the pressure applied by those two M3s that he lost would be enough to compensate for the delay in taking back the fuel cost.
And Barton is, you know, consistently low on munitions. He would love to do a bunch more LMGs, I think. He just can't afford it.
Yeah, he has to keep fast, otherwise these M3s are going to run all over him.
Here comes the fourth.
Have we got a fourth M3?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just keeps him coming.
Alright, Barton's getting tier 3 up. He's got 600 manpower, so he can get anything he wants, and he's got 90 fuel.
Alright,
So
well, you know me, I root for the ace game, so I would love to see Barton win this and take us to Simoski winner for a grand finale. Come on, Barton, BFF. What you got? You gotta survive. It's Wehrmacht. Everything's on the line right here. You don't want to start from scratch in next week's fourth quali tourney.
Slowly getting pushed back.
Yeah, look at Barton's ammo. 24, just nothing left. You know, he's just drained out. Grenades, Faust. Okay, he can afford a Faust there, but now he's got to retreat, and that's almost playing into Pop's hands. Chances are,
If he loses,
he'll save that unit. Barton lucky not to, lose the retreating Grand. I don't know about the two MGs.
yeah, this is the problem with the 2MG strategy. If it doesn't work and you can't hold your position, you're just going to end up not having any effectiveness. I mean, what are the double MGs doing it? That's 480 manpower just sat behind the wall, stopping one conscript squad.
Yeah, they suppressed the conscript squad once or twice, or pinned one maybe. Oh, that's a good win for Barton. He does get the retreating M3.
Yeah.
Pop hops out though, saves the flamers. Pop's got guards coming in. And we know how he loves to sit in houses with guards.
That could be a bad call considering Barton is 2 fuel shy of calling a P4 or an Austin.
Oh boy, this ain't over yet.
And we've got... I'm ready for it. Is it going to be a P4? It's an Austrian. Okay, so this is going to be very problematic for Pop.
Yeah, considering he's building his 5th M3 right now.
Yeah,
he's gonna put guards in him, but that's not gonna work against an Austrian.
I think he might be slightly overcommitted.
to M3s. I mean,
Just a bit.
you know, Pop's got 113 fuel. He plays this like techless game. You know, like his fuel is totally irrelevant. It's all about CPs and unlocking these C-3485s. You know, even if he's leading, he just doesn't decide to tech. Uh-oh, these conscripts are going to buy it. Down they go. Oh, boy, I don't know, Pop. I don't know. He's 3/4 of a CP away. He's starting to, he's really low. He's got almost no manpower. And, you know, he might get knocked out of this game with 130 fuel in the bank.
Yeah, it's a very delicate situation. We got the Austin just hitting the field. These guards are... They're going to provide little resistance, provide Barton keeps it well supported.
Okay, I'm doing a follow shot on the Oswin as he arrives. He's firing his first shots at the guards. They're behind the hedgerow.
Lovely Molotov
boy.
over the hedge into the house. The MG is now forced to exit, allowing OMGPOP to actually flank.
Guards are trying to hang tough. The Oswin is slowly but surely removing their cover. Friends are there for support. But Barton has to retreat both MGs. The Oswin has to fall back to cover that flank. He's left the guards. He's left his infantry to deal with the guards. And the Oswin's going to get some reps. He doesn't want to go chase yet. I was thinking he could, you know, there's not much of a counter over there. I'm sure you have 18 nades by now. Yeah? Or, sorry, that's on me.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, of course. He's got fully upgraded HQ.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. Enemy contact!
These grounds need to be very careful.
Engineers report.
That hurts, huh? Okay, I hear mortar rounds falling.
We just had a flamer engineer and an M3 die.
Really?
Sure what
To
that-
mortar?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Barton needs every break he can get right now. That was a nice break. I missed that, but I heard it. Okay, the Oswin's not fully repaired, but he's going to go engage these conscripts.
How much fuel does OMGPOP have at this point in time?
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
145. I mean, he's, you know, but he doesn't tech. He just waits for the unlocks. He's you know, he's almost at 4 CPs. It's
But he's
manpower.
taking...
Yeah, he's really suffering with manpower. He's got around 400 now, so he has to save up, you know, another around 300. He's got the fuel. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have the fuel yet. Wow. He's at 150 fuel. He needs 240 for the T-3485. I think Pop's in a bit of trouble.
If Pop can hold this off until the 85s arrive, this Austin is just gonna get nullified so badly.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot of holding off to do.
Yeah.
Though. He needs 80 fuel and like 600 manpower, and he's getting pushed back. I mean, Barton's map control is looking very good right now. Can you tell me about... I'm going to switch over and just show Barton's army for a second.
Okay.
All right, this is Barton's army. He's got 3 double vetted up Grens. He's got these 2 MGs, the mortar, and the Oswin is leading the push, supported by these pioneers who are repairing it. But you can just see there are more units and more vet. And we go back over to Pop, and you know, all he's really got 2 conscripts, 2 guards, and the M3s, which are being repaired in the base. And he's got guards in him now. We got a Marcus guard. Guards in the M3.
This is looking very grim for Pop.
Pop trying to move up. He's got 1 of each. M3 collection. But he doesn't want to get too close. Doesn't want to get Fausted now. He knows he's got to keep those guys' engines ticking. They've got to be mobile.
Yeah, he can't afford to be cut off because he's just not going to get any AT at this point in time. We have a doctrine selection from Barton. He's gone assault support and has called in an Opel Blitz truck.
Yep. Alright, Pop's making the move for the cutoff. He's cycling the M3s forward and backward, trying to draw Faust, but still kite them. Flames are coming in. Molotovs. He will take that position. The Oswin has been plugging away on the right for ages. These guards, that's what they like to do, sit in houses. I'm going to do a quick time sync, Siberian. I'm at 17:07, 08, 09, 10.
Yep, okay, we're in sync.
Alright, well, Pop is stalling. He's at 180 fuel. His manpower is creeping up around 500. He is extending the game without getting run off. Barton's Ostwind, 10 kills.
It's, I feel Barton doesn't really know where to send his Ostwind. There's 2 models of the Guardsman he could have finished off here. But I guess he felt it was more pressing that he attended the flank on the left.
So, Pop using those houses to stall for time. The mortar just not... He's only got 2 kills. He's not getting the job done against the houses.
He's being too passive with his Ostwind.
That mortar just missed. But really nice capping and harassing by Barton. He's moving on the cutoff again, and he's capping around the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yes, if Pop can cut Barton's fuel off and put an end to the idea of T-3485s coming, he needs 30 fuel. Sib.
Oh, if he can hold off, then he has the advantage.
You can see that Pop is just trying to move everything over to the left and just hold that 1 fuel. Just try to get enough. He's sacrificing units. F3 going down. The Flamers are about to fight if Ostwind can finish him off, and they're down. These guards are like the last stand. He's at 220 fuel, not there yet. He's losing battles everywhere. Conscript's retreating. Nade going in against the house. Conscript's dying. Guards, double red, hanging out, dropping weapons. Oh, they die! They die in that house, and Pop is literally cleaned out.
This... Wow. He's holding on by the skin of his teeth now. He has nothing. He knows.
230, he's 10 fuel shy of the T-3485s. He's a little bit manpower shy, but Barton's big P4 is on the field. And is it too early to call? I think it is, because that fuel is going to creep in, and we're going to see those T-3485s here. We're 4 fuel away and about 50 manpower away.
And then the Ostwind and the P4 are going to struggle.
Paid dearly to get here. He paid dearly, and he's losing the entire map. His army is so small, he only has 3 infantry units to his name.
Yeah, Barton is 3 Grens, 2 Pyres, 2 MGs, and a mortar. Not to mention double with support trucks. Here we go.
They're gonna have to be more. They're gonna have to carry more than their weight. They've got a ton of work to do if Pop wants to see any chance in winning this contender bout in this game.
Barton hasn't really got anything to counter that. His P4 is out of action. His Ostwind's beat up.
Are you building anything?
No, he can't afford anything at this point in time. He might be saving for a pack.
Yeah, it's like that's the one missing ingredient. If he just had a little more AT, I think he could handle it. But I guess the P4 and the Ostwind can't handle the 2 T-3485s on their own. I mean, he does have a really large infantry advantage, and we've seen how important that can be. You know, these vetted up Grens may make the difference. You think Barton hears them? You think he knows they're there? Let's go over to Barton.
I think
Fog of War. You can kind of hear him. If you can you? It's hard to tell. I don't know how different that is now. Sounds in the Fog of War. Can you hear enemy tanks coming?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi there.
Mark target. 50% more damage. This P4 is in a lot of trouble.
Oh boy, here we go. The P4 is about to fall.
Gonna get one more shot off.
Pop had enough to call in a marked vehicle. That's the plane is providing LOS and doing extra damage against that P4. That's why it fell so quickly. Pop's marked vehicle gives added damage against enemy tanks. And Pop is moving in. Oh man, with that P4. Is this it for Barton? Is this it?
I think Barton. It's hard to say. The Austrian is trying its best to run away, but Barton has nothing. His P4 is only halfway built. But even that is going to go against two T-3485s. So it'll be the exact same situation.
The strong infantry in the center. Oh man, look at the T-3485s. They're chasing that Austrian. They're doing ring around Longoskaya. The Austrian is now going to help with the 3 Gren squads. He's blitzkrieging to put even more distance between himself and that T-3485 team. He's doing the full world tour. And Pop is sitting in the center. He's working on this MG. These players, Micro is being put to the task. And although OMGPOP had nothing before that call-in, it seems like he's got everything rolling now. Barton's got a new P4 on the field. His Grens are starting to die. The T-34s are starting to work on him. One of them's at pretty low health. Barton's trying to get his P4 out. Grens are going to retreat. The P4 is coming out of the base now. But it's really that missing ingredients of one pack that Barton lacks. Still game on though. Territories look kind of 50-50. OMGPOP's down on VPs. He's backing out that one damaged T-34.
Combat engineers are standing by.
With the enemy! Tough to say, tough to say.
They're taking a breather. Everybody's breathing. SNF contender bout number 3 is on the line.
Barton has 310 manpower, so he's gotta be saving for a pack now. He knows he can't keep this up forever.
They're both doing work where they can. And I think, Siberian, we are entering the rarely seen Code 2 1v1 late game. I think this one's going deep. I don't see anybody closing the door now. With Barton's strong Grens and his P4 on the field, it looks like he will be able to withstand those shock units.
This is still anyone's game, without a doubt.
Can I get a clap in the Twitch chat? We got a humdinger on our hands. You can just smell it. This is going to be a good game. It's already developing into one. We've had exciting moments. These players, their Micro's been tasked. We had those tanks doing the world tour. Now they're kind of trying to consolidate their front lines.
Watch out! Grenades! Near targets!
The fights for these all-powerful houses continues even 25 minutes in. Nobody's got flames around. There we go. There's a Molotov. Triple vet on the Grens. They need to get out, though. They're burning. Conscripts retreating, cycling in, reinforcing.
Guards here.
Whew, you know, throughout this, somehow Pop has saved up another 100 fuel. I don't know, like, what the later stages of this commander mean for him. I mean, he could call more T-3085s. He could maybe tech. I don't know if that's ever part of his game plan if this goes deep to tech. We'll see.
Risky. Barton has opted for Panzer Grenadiers with a wreck rather than a pack. I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
I think it's important to mention that Pop has the passive vehicle repairs, so when he backs his T-34s out of the fight, they automatically repair themselves, which is really going to help Pop keep his tanks in tip-top shape. They're still cycling in and out of this house. I want this thing to die. I hate this house right now. Die house. I want it to crumble. I'm tired of watching infantry getting in and out of it. It is now my public enemy #1. Oh, there. It took a lot of damage there.
It's going down any second.
All right, I don't want to miss it.
Come on. Any second.
I don't know. It's still got some legs. We got the T-34s coming in that I got to show. Because MG now is double vet. Oh boy, Pop's pushing hard in.
Oh, yeah.
The Grens are there, the P4's there.
Doesn't Faust for some reason.
Down to one man. He can't get the Faust off. The Grens are chasing. He's backing out.
Oh,
the house is still up. Okay, nicely microed by Pop. He's able to back the T-3485s to safety, and there were no all-in engagements. Crumble, you
got
guard rat bastard! There it goes! Finally! That theme, the theme that has been that house is now over. Endlich mal ist das Ding tot. The house is dead. Long live the house. Okay. 27-14. They're taking a breather, getting some extra repairs. What's Barton looking like for fuel and tech, and has he got anything on the way?
He's got 136 fuel and 340 manpower, so you can call another P4. No tech.
Oh, he would love to call a P4. He's kept his Ostwind alive. That Ostwind was a hero. He's got 21 kills. He did the world tour of Langreskaya, avoiding those T-3485s. Did you see Barton fire into the fog of war around the VP, just wondering if a unit might be there? That was cute.
He opts for a pack instead of a P4. Interesting.
Very interesting build. Very interesting. All right, there's fight all along the front line. It's infantry by the VP. We've got a Molotov in. The tanks are going to come help. Barton dodges a gardenade. I really like how Pop has always his combat engineer squad tasked to repair. He's really great at backing up his tanks with repair support.
Yeah. He doesn't want to lose the momentum because that's the only thing he's got going on. There's going to be a new reign of terror aside from the house out. This T-3485 is almost a Vet 2, and that's going to spell nothing but trouble for Barton.
Oh yeah, look at that. Very close. Vehicle experience. You can see the yellow bar. It's almost a Vet 2. That's going to make that much more efficient, the tank. Now, Barton's doctrine includes a Tiger, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and I believe that's why he didn't build a P4. He's saving fuel, he's only 30 short, he's just saving the manpower.
Oh, Sib, I got a big grin across my face. I would love to see a Tiger join this fray. These players, man, it's so on the line right now. They're kind of dancing around that center VP. Barton's about to white it. I wonder if he'll retreat after, or if he's going to try to actually raise the flag. He's capping away.
He's
the tanks are engaging in the south. P4 round in. Pack's starting to plug away. And T-34 is going to back out. And Barton has to retreat right before he raises the flag. We are white in the center. The VPs are frozen with Pop at 208 and Barton at 425.
We got a strafe run called in, but that's just going to pimp these engineers if it ever hits. I don't think Barton can afford to save for a Tiger. These two T-3485s still outgun anything on the field. This combined force is the only thing keeping Barton in the game. If he crumbles or makes one little error of that's it. He needs to be very careful.
Wow, Sib, game 4 is a treat. I'm giving this a huge GG already. Honored, love. This is the good stuff. That attack did manage to pin those combat engineers, but they're right back on their feet, and they're trying to repair again. Now it's the next house that's getting worked on.
Yep, soon we'll be down to no houses on this map.
Whoa, 2 new tanks are on the field. We have 4 T-3485s in this fray. Man, this is going to really pop off in a second. Barton has claimed the center VP.
Barton needs 400 more manpower for the Tiger.
Oh, Siv! Tell me it's gonna happen. Tell me they don't shoot their loads before the big fight really, approaches its climax. Because that could happen. How aggressive will Pop be? Here he's got the 4 of them. 3 of them are together. They're coming into the center. Uran conscripts rushing past the MG. The Ostwind's double back. It's in bad shape. Martin's target has been blown, so we're getting extra damage. The Grenadiers are still there. We got Mark target on the P4. T-34 is killing. It's down. Oh no! Barton might not survive.
The Pack is out of position as well. There was no
Mark
support.
target's just kicking ass, if I don't say so. Those tanks fell so quickly. Barton never had a chance. Even with this masterful micro, he was not able to retreat.
Yeah.
What's the Tiger ticker, Sid? Tell me.
We're still short of 300 manpower, just under 300.
300, probably too much. These Grens are doing what they can to cut Pop off. But he's got 3 tanks sitting outside of his base and a 4th one joining. The pack is cleared. That's the danger of the pack. If you move it forward at all, it gets flanked and cleared. The Grens are hanging in there.
Yeah. Look at these T-3485. Pretty much all of them have the damaged engine. And Barton only needs less than 200 manpower for the Tiger now. So if he calls in that Tiger, he can actually start picking these up one by one.
Okay, Barton plays it safe. He retreats his Shrek up friends. He did lose a Pyro Squad. Those 4 tanks are at the doorstep. Pop's trying to close it. He's trying to get his ticket to the semifinals against Von Ivan. That would be an excellent rematch if he's able to get there. And Barton trying to save for Tiger to extend the series. Tanks are, I think, does this count as out of the range of battle? It's hard to know when they're repairing, you kind of gotta like listen for that crumbling sound where they're self-repairing.
Yeah, he's got plenty of munitions. I'm not sure why he's not self-repairing. I guess he wants to get out to a safe position.
Well, it's passive. I mean, it just happens when they're out of the range.
No, it's an active ability. You have to trigger it for ammunition cost, and they become immobile.
Yeah? Is that a different ability? Because the one I'm looking at is passive when he's like out of the battle, the commander ability.
It's a passive ability.
Here's the
It's a
Tiger.
passive ability. Okay, let's go.
Oh, they have to. Okay, yeah. What munition does it cost? Must not be in combat. They won't tell me the price because they're fighting.
It's 30 munitions.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there it is. 30 munis. Okay. Tiger's on the field, led by 2 Gren squads. Barton's map control. He's okay. The center VP is white. He's got.
It's okay, but he's
got popped down.
He's got no pioneers. He's got no pioneers, Army. His Tiger's damage energy, so you can't actually finish any of these tanks off. It's such a shame.
It's limping towards the center to try to keep that VP white.
Okay, we got pioneers queued up now, but I fear these tanks are going to get back. This is going to give them enough time to self-repair.
All right, it's hard for me to keep an eye on him if he ever pulls the self-repair trigger. I don't think he's been doing it. It's not. I don't see it running on any of them. Pop has 300 ammo. He's probably saving it for marked target because it's so strong.
It costs like 60 munitions to repair 2 tanks. I think with a Tiger on the field, he should definitely pop that.
Yeah, why not? I mean, look, marked target's only 80 munis, so
exactly.
He's got 300 munis. He might as well. Yeah, okay, he's not doing it, but he does have 3 combat engineers who are welding their little hearts out.
Yeah.
Everybody's welding everywhere.
And the battle of the houses ensues again.
No, 34 minutes in, not again.
Yeah, Barton's having none of it. He doesn't want to go through that again.
Okay, we got quiet on the Eastern Front. Man, the pressure is building. The tension is thick. He cut it with a knife. Look at Barton Ninja, the center VP. He's going to put that drain pressure back on, try to force the ace game.
Okay, Barton senses there's a T-34 trying to flank him and deny him the fuel, so he's sending his Tiger over.
He was able to repair that damaged engine back to full strength.
His T-34s are looking healthy, so he's just going to dash out of there. He gets a few nice Shrek shots and one of them misses.
2 of them are healthy, 2 of them are about half, and they're trying to build back up. Barton's very good usage of the Shrek'd up Grenadiers. He's very conservative with them.
Yeah.
Fortunate not to lose that Gren.
It's looking really nasty.
Nasty for whom?
This beast for Barton, this beast is almost vet free. We're gonna have 3 T-34-85s. One is almost vet 2, the other one's almost vet 3. Against 1 Tiger, if 1 round is successful, that could be it. But again, will he go for it?
I wish you could see Siberian on the webcam, you guys. I take a peek, I can see him on my second monitor. Every once in a while, he's very expressive. The hands are up in the face covering. He's like, oh no, or back and forth in his chair. I'm glad that we got you rocking back and forth, Sib. This has been a hell of a game. There's the squad annihilated.
There we go. That's what Pop wants.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Oh boy, we're gonna see a huge attack soon. What was the fate of that pack? Did it get destroyed or cleared or? I remember it got
Yeah,
dropped.
it got flanked by one T-45 and finished off.
So he attacked the vehicle and destroyed it in the process. Oh boy, the troops are moving everywhere, like beetles swarming across the center of Langoskaya. The Tiger is just, I don't know if he's shaking with fear or licking his chops, but he has not yet been involved in this fight. He's been on the field for a while.
I would go for it. I mean, look at this. This Tiger's just asking to be rammed. He's got the Shreks. I would pop in, take a few pop shots at the Shreks, whittle them down, then go for the ram. He needs to start finishing this quick because Barton is only less than 100 manpower from a second Tiger, and
really?
Pop just Pop
Tiger?
cannot afford it. He can't afford it.
Oh my goodness. All right, well we're not going to see a huge fight with these T-34s out here fighting for this fuel. Pop wouldn't go in without the whole crew. Man, this Tiger, what is he doing? He's showing his ass first. This Tiger, I don't know. I don't think it's Wilhelm the Ace. All right, now he's straightened out. Some nice mines going out down in the center from Pop.
All right. Looks like we have another Big Brother Tiger on the field.
You're kidding me.
Deep.
Oh my
Right, we
goodness.
have 2 Tigers.
2 Tigers in a 1v1.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
4 T-34-85s.
Are you guys getting your money's worth on this SNF in the chat, huh? You guys getting your money's worth? Look at this. Look at this.
I think OMGPOP is going to start slowly crumbling. I mean, the chance of a successful ram is very low. It's so dicey. Even
So
if you
you're
get
liking,
it from the back.
You're liking Barton now, the second Tiger.
I'm liking. Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Double Tiger is, yeah.
I have no idea who's winning this game. There are so many units. I can tell you, Sib, it's so rare when you see a game go this deep. Like, I just don't have experience. I've never been in a game like this. I've never casted a game like this. I have no idea who's winning right now.
Yeah, the Tigers just outgun these T-34-85s. They have numbers, but they need those rams, and those rams just don't have the. I don't even know. They're just not going to be cost effective. There's a 40% chance, roughly, that it will penetrate, and about 60 from the rear. So, even from the rear, I don't see Barton actually taking anything in terms of damage.
Check out Pop with the total regroup. He's moved all of his tanks to the corner. They're all together now, facing the correct direction. Barton's sneaking in on that center VP. VP could become an issue if Barton gets the drain going again. You know, Pop's only at 135. Well, he somehow missed the mines in the center. That's fortunate. I think he has no idea there are mines down. Oh, there, he just triggered one of them.
Yeah.
That's important. Pop's still using the T-34 where the Tigers are not defending the wings.
Ami, my hands are on my head.
I know.
My hands
can't
are
watch,
on my
right?
head. Because
But what does it mean?
OMGPOP is saving for another battalion of T-34-85s, but they cost 24 pop, right? He doesn't have the pop cap.
Doesn't have the pop. Oh, what? He's short. He has 19. He's short 5 pop cap.
Yeah.
Pop.
If he
That's
gets
perfect.
6, then it's doable. But with
OMG
4,
Pop is short 5 pop. Okay, Barton's putting on the pressure. Here comes that center VP. And I have seen these tanks move across Langoskaya so many times now.
look at them, they're just reversing.
All right, Barton's got his engine back up. There's still one mine in between all of his infantry. Looks like he's going to trigger right now. It's being swept. Very nice by Barton. Barton sweeping the mine. Okay, still got only 20 available pop. Oh man, his army's not that big from the looks of it. But he's at 80 out of 100. Barton's at 74 out of 100. These 2 big Tiger tanks. This Tiger 1. Oh, here we go.
He's going for it. I think he's going for it. Smart there.
Wow, okay, he called mark target. It's on the Tiger on the left, which The health is rapidly declining. Tiger on the right is in front. Perfect control and positioning from Barton. Okay, the tanks have backed out of the fight. They're working on these grenadiers now.
Ami, I think we're having some lag issues if you want to pause.
Lag issues?
Yeah, the stream is...
It's just going to happen. There's not much I can do about it. We just got to roll it.
We'll keep rolling.
They're going to have to lower to lowest quality if they need to. I'm monitoring at lowest quality, and yeah, I can see lag issues. Ah, crap. But there's nothing we can do. We just have to forge through. Okay, the next set is coming out. He now has 6 tanks.
Oh god. He can do this now if he gets those repairs, and with these 2 newly added 85s, he can do it. It's now or never, and I think 6 might be a bit too much for 2 Tigers. This one's beat up. It's not going to get repaired in time.
I'm listening to Bird's tweet as these guys prepare for the final countdown here. We need some of your 80s music, Barton. Sorry, Sib.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The map is starting to turn blue. Barton's recapping the left VP. Man, 6 T-3485s. I never thought I'd see the day. He's spreading them out. They're in a circle. Look, 2 on the right. One of them triple vet. 2 in the center. Double and single vet. The fresh one's on the left.
Yeah.
They are starting to engage.
Look at him. He's planning to surround the
Oh, yes, he is.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Okay, the Tigers are repaired, so... I don't know, Ami.
Look at this troop over here. Triple, double, single vet, T-3485s, and lots of friends.
These Reds are just going to be hard. There's no support in there.
Oh, man! He's getting triangulated. They were not even able to white it.
No. Molotov going in our house.
Sib, I've never seen so much fuel and manpower in heavy armor on the field at once in a Code 2 1v1 game.
Well, now you can say you have.
That's right.
I remember playing in one of the tournaments where I had 6 T-3485s, and I went all in against like 3 P4s, but this is before they got buffed, and they just didn't serve me well. But with the current changes, they seem to be doing remarkably well.
Yes, comrade.
29 kills on that triple vet. Oh, it's quiet again. They make me nervous when they go all quiet like this. Pop getting his tanks into tip-top shape. He loves those minesweeper troops. They're flirting with trying to cap the center VP, but nobody's going for it.
Okay, looks like we're mobilizing a heavy attack from the right. Yeah, here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, this might be
nope. Halt.
Oh, maybe
Halt.
not. Okay.
Not yet. Look at these tanks. Oh my god. Okay, the Bogomore field, here we go!
Oh, here we go. Here's a mark target. He's not even gonna ram. Look at him. He's so confident that he can just outgun him with sheer numbers. There. Okay, one T-34 goes down. The Tiger's not gonna last. There it goes. Shrek's firing a few shots, but it's not gonna be enough then. The Ben 3 T-3485 lives. A sliver of health. It makes it back.
That one Tiger's still totally healthy though.
One ram can change all of that. Okay, looks like, yeah, it's a smart decision by OMGPOP. He's done the damage. He knows Barton is seriously crippled now, so he's just gonna back up, repair, and go again.
Oh my god, infantry. Just so many infantry squads were annihilated in all of that. Engineers, pioneers, grenadiers, just getting main guns in the face.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
I better see self-repair from OMGPOP. He's got 360 munitions. There is no reason why he shouldn't pop it.
All right, well, the triple vet tank's going all the way home. Let's see if he pops it. We'll keep an eye on that. And after all is said and done, the map control is staying relatively the same. Barton lost the Tiger. We only had one T-34 going down. There's still 5 on the field.
OMGPOP has a lot more manpower banked, so even if he loses 2 of these T-34-85s, he will just replace them.
Yeah, he's almost got the fuel for the next team. He's got 2 engineers. He still doesn't like the passive repair. He never hits that, even though he's got 380 ammo. Maybe he thinks it's passive. Maybe he made the same mistake I did.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Just not knowing how it works. Because seriously, Sib, I learned something. I thought it just happened automatically, but you've shown us. You got to click the button, and we've never seen Pop click it yet.
This Tiger doesn't know what to do. It's just circling around. This house is going to go down as well. Yep, there goes the con.
Oh, and this takes a bunch of conscripts with it to their grave. That's important, you know, because Pop, if you saw my screen or if you flipped over, he's got 1 vanilla conscript squad that doesn't know how to throw a Molotov, and he's got 2 combat engineers and no infantry vet at all.
Yeah.
His tanks can cap though, can't they?
Yeah, a vet 1 they can cap.
Oh man.
But he doesn't need infantry. He has his force now, and he has the bank to. Oh, and here we go. Here comes 2 more. Good lord!
Oh my god! 3, 6, 7 T-34-85s.
This is.
He lost the conscript. We don't like conscripts. He got rid of those. He never wanted to have those in the first place.
I'm not sure you can call this combined arms anymore.
No, well, no. I think if it's all tanks, though, I don't really mind it.
Yeah. Oh, just look at them march across the field.
Here they come.
This Tiger's. It's gone.
Oh my goodness. Mark target.
Yeah, mark target 50% more. That's so much firepower. Look at him. The squads are just shredded.
I can't get it on my screen.
There goes about 3 grand.
Oh, this poor Tiger. Here they go. Tiger's trying to back out. They're just working on infantry now in the base. Oh, hit the wrong button. Guys are dying. All 7 of them. They found the Tiger and they're after it.
Oh,
still got mark target for 14 more seconds. And each hit wallops that big bad beast.
Second Tiger's coming, but I fear it's too late. It's cornered. He has nowhere to go. God. What a way to go.
I'm a bit speechless.
Yeah. I would like to see a ram, at least one. Okay, OMGPOP is being very conservative.
Yeah, the difference in penetration with or without mark target is just amazing. Right? They don't even penetrate. The shots don't penetrate. With mark target, they just the Tiger health just goes chuk, 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 chuk. But without it, the Tiger's able to back out.
Mark target doesn't actually increase penetration, it's just a flat damage percentage increase. So that's just the dice being the dice. But what can you say, with 70, 34, 85s in the field, that low chance of penetrating the Tiger from the rear is just, yeah, it's negligible. Oh, he might lose this F3 T-34-85.
The Tiger finally got something he might be able to handle on his own, but it doesn't look like he'll give chase. Here comes all his friends. You don't want to be flanked by all of them, and it's gonna happen. Uh-oh. And mark target is loaded up and triggered.
Here we go.
Look at the damage. Look at the damage.
This is it. This is it, Ami. Oh.
Look how fast!
Yeah, you just can't stand up to that. Yeah.
Holy smokes. Wow. Wow. I'm going to run Allied Spin. Don't go anywhere, Sib. We're going to talk about this in a second. All right. All right, I'm still in game. I just want to geek out on all these tanks. It's going to be loud as hell for all of you because the audio's going nuts, but look at these dudes. Look at these guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sweating in my suit here.
That is it. GG. 7. Lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, is there an 8 like hiding somewhere? Doesn't he have 8 at the moment? Or no, it joined 2, the triple vet tank. Here it is, right at the back. It joined. This is the triple vet T-3485 with 32 kills. For the motherland. Alright folks. Let me get out of that. It's loud as hell. Sib, man. Crazy game.
Intense. Absolutely.
So do what you were doing. So many times we were like this during the game, right? Just like, oh,
yeah, I was just like this. I was like, you can't be
forth.
serious. And then I'm looking at the pop cam, and it's just, I see it. It's like he needs that much more for the pop cap, and he's ready. He's got the fuel, and Barton has the fuel for the Tiger. You just don't know who's gonna call in what tank, and then,
just a redunculous amount of armor on Langarskaya in that what turns out to be the final game. OMGPOP 3-1 takes the victory. He will be facing Von Ivan in a semifinals rematch in January. That'll be fun. That'll be the second semifinal bout in January. Andy Zrippin is, of course, sitting in the #1 spot, and he will await the winner of next week's quali tourney. Go ahead and sign up and get in on some of this action. We got amazing prizes provided by Alienware and Sega. Over $5,000 in hardware and cash. Pop will not be that guy that loses like 3 contender bouts. He's in. He made it in.
yeah, well deserved.
You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy that gets like a couple $100 because you were in like 3 contender bouts. No, he's in there now. That was worth over 400. He just got the mouse and a good chunk of change for winning that contender bout number 3. So he is our 3rd contender. We're almost there. Next week, and the contender bout number 4 that will follow it will decide our final contender. And January is going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to get some good guests in. Maybe we'll try to get Quentin Duffy back on the show. I want to get Peter Kumpse in here, the lead balance dev, to talk about the balance changes that are going to happen. Oh, boy, Sib.
Yeah.
So you've been in games like that? Are you kidding me? I've never been in a game like that.
I've played in Wi-Fi's tournament, and I had a game like that, which pretty much I had 6 T-3485s against 3 P4s and PAGs, and it was just a crazy-ass game. You don't know which way it's going to go, and you're holding onto your butt trying to make something work, and then you can't beat the combined arms, so I go for RAM, and yeah, it just goes crazy. But well done to OMGPOP.
Yeah, congrats. Barton's chat me on stream asking to be unbanned in SNF chat. Nope. He says he won't spoil. Too late. All right. Well, maybe now we could consider it, but you still got your chances next week. I hope your schedule is clear, Barton. I hope we see you next week because you put on a hell of a show for us tonight. Man, really, my voice is almost gone. I'm almost glad there was no ace game because I don't know if I could have handled it.
Yeah, 52 minutes.
Is that the length? That was the duration of the game 4? 52 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm calling that the most epic game we've seen yet on SNF. I know I got a little spammy at the end there with just insane amount of T-34s, although not unrealistic as far as World War II goes, right?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch all that heavy armor in action. Oh boy. Okay, we've got a Rome Total War II key to give away. You guys still with us? Multiple Tigers. 7 T-34. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm worn out. Let's give this thing away and get out of here. How about?
All right.
You got the dice roll ready? You guys following us?
Here we go.
Who wants to win this? Say me, me, me. Or say raise your honkers. You don't have to actually say anything. All right, Sib's going to do the dice roll. Thanks to Jeffrey Simpson, who was our guest before the games. The YouTube videos should be up tomorrow or the next day on YouTube. If you missed that, you can check out what's coming on Tuesday. Big update for this update for Company of Heroes coming, the original game, and Company of Heroes 2. The big announcement today is I think we're introducing MUD, and we've got Steam Workshop to trade games, a better match invite UI, 2 free maps for everybody, an upgraded version of Hill 331, the classic 3v3 map from Company of Heroes. I'm looking forward to that. And, of course, a new Theater of War, and, interestingly, no commanders. So I think that our voices are being heard. No new units to balance an auto match. We can focus on the batch we've got now. How's the dice roll coming, Sib?
Yeah, I'm ready to announce the winner if you are.
All right. Well, let me get a drum roll out. I wish I was better. I'm a bass player. I should do a bass roll. I could do like a slap pop. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe that would be better because my drum rolls stink. But they're better than Cepha's.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. Here we go. All right, the winner, Merry Christmas of Rome Total War 2 is... Oh, my neighbors are going to love this.
Robs212, congratulations, Robs. Send Sunday Night Fights a message. You just won yourself a copy of Rome 2.
All right, congrats, Robs212. That's our show for tonight, folks. We're going to see OMGPOP again in a rematch against Von Ivan. That's going to be fun. Last time they went to 5 games, and it's going to be a lot more riding in that semifinal bout in January. We can look forward to that. Like I said, sign up for the 4th quality tourney. It starts next Saturday. As usual, check-ins will be at 2 p.m. GMT. The tourney starts at 4 p.m. GMT, and off it runs into Sunday. Sib, I hope you can play in that, if it'll fit your schedule. She looked at fighting spirit.
Hopefully,
right, any shout-outs before we get out of here?
Gotta give it to Pop for sticking in. He's lost two chances at a contender bout spot, so I'm glad to see him go through. He may use the same tactics pretty much in all of his games, but he's refined those tactics. Sure, he can improve with crew self-repair, he can improve with some tech decisions, but all in all, I think very well played to both players. Both Barton and OMGPOP did very well today. Gave us a hell of a show.
All right, big GG. Well played to the players. Barton, I expect to see you next week and all of our other contenders out there. On behalf of the entire staff at Kotu.org, and of course our wonderful sponsors, Sega and Alienware, I am AmiPolizeiFunk, that's Siberian, and we are out of here! Good night, everybody.
Take care, guys.
See you later.